What's up, this is GM, and before I start, I want to tell you about TubeBuddy. In case you don't know, TubeBuddy is a free website that will help you manage and grow your YouTube channel. Thanks to them, some of my videos even show up as top results. Want to give them a try? Check the description below for the link. Today's product is Jeecoo's J50 gaming headset. So in the box, let me go ahead and move it to the side here. We have Jeecoo's gaming headset itself. We have a splitter cable. And we have a manual that is in English and I believe Japanese. Manual you don't really need. It kind of goes over how to connect this headset, but headsets like these are pretty easy to set up. It's just plug and play. But yeah, let's go ahead and put this nice headset in the center here. And let me go over some general info on it. So it has a 50mm driver for clear sound, which allows you to hear subtle details very easily. It has foldable ear cuffs, which makes it perfect for taking it with you because it won't take up as much space, and I'll show you how it kind of folds together in a bit. It has a noise canceling mic, which I'll use later in an audio test. It's lightweight, making it perfect for long-term use. It works on any device with a 3.5mm headphone jack, such as PS4, PS5, Xbox One, PC, laptops, Macs, Switch, mobile phones, etc. Keep in mind that you will need an adapter for Xbox. The wire cable is about 7 feet long as well. So let's go ahead and just take a quick look at this headset itself. So as you can see, it's pretty small and thin, which is personally I like. I like having these small thin ones for when I'm on the go more so than my home use. So as you can see, it folds up really small into a tiny circle right here. And this is what I really like is you can easily take this with you wherever you go. Let me go and pull this back out, and as you can see, you can extend the earpiece. And let me go and show you on the other side as well. And then, of course, the mic is adjustable. It's very flexible and can really just distort it into any way you need it to. If you need to move it completely out of the way, you can do that as well. And then here we have the long wire, and this is our little hub. So if you've ever owned a gaming headset before, you're probably familiar with this. You can flip this to mute yourself or unmute yourself. So if you're in a group and you don't want them to hear you, you can do that. This right here lets you control the audio volume that's coming through the earpiece itself. And let's keep going down this line. And of course we have the 3.5mm end, which you can connect to the splitter. And then as far as which of these goes into which port if you're connecting to your PC, you should be able to see, let me bring you up nice and close there, hopefully it can, I don't know if it's going to be able to adjust too well, but the green one will go into the port that looks like it has a kind of a headset circular looking symbol, and then this red one will go in the port that has like a mic symbol on it. So let me go ahead and do a quick audio test for you so you can hear what the audio quality is like. Okay, so this is what the audio sounds like when I'm talking into the mic. It does have some noise canceling built in. You may or may not be able to tell how good the noise canceling is if you've ever owned gaming headsets before or even played with friends and heard what their mic quality is like. You might be able to tell how good this noise canceling kind of is. Just to give you an idea of the background noise around me, I do have some noise outside. I hear cars kind of driving by, and I'm not sure how much is being picked up into this mic, obviously, since I can't hear the native audio coming through it right now, but that should give you a good idea. When I play with friends through Discord, they all tell me that they like the quality, you know, there's no issues for them. Whenever I say something, they usually respond quickly, so that means there's probably no latency going between when I say something and when they hear it. So these are really important factors. Keep in mind, latency, though, can also be a factor of how good your internet connection is. So if you do experience some latency, keep in mind it could just be your internet itself rather than the headset, because as far as I've ever seen, I've never really owned any gaming headsets that have had latency issues. Alright, so I just finished doing the audio test, so let's talk about its use in game. Personally, I find that it really works well when I play it in Valorant. That's what I mostly used it in. I used it for about 4 hours, didn't really have any fatigue. It's so lightweight that I really don't feel any pain. I've had some pain before with really bulky headsets that I wear for really long-term use, and so far I haven't had that issue with this headset. As far as the audio coming in through the earpieces, I find that it's really responsive. So, for example, I went into a private game, had a friend run around, and I wanted to see how quickly I picked up their audio compared to when they moved. So, from what I could tell, there wasn't really any latency. I was able to hear footsteps really well in that game. If you've ever played Valorant, that is a very key part of the game, being able to hear very small footsteps and noises all around you. As far as comfort, as I mentioned, it is very comfortable. It's really thin. So even though the cushioning isn't like amazing compared to some other headsets that I may have reviewed in the past, I think it'll do really well, especially on the go. And that's what I use this headset for, is when I'm on the go, because I don't want to take my big bulky headset that might get broken inside of my luggage. This one serves exactly the purpose I need, and I'm not as worried about it getting ruined. I also just like the color scheme on it and how it looks. It has kind of this simple design, but I like the fact that it has this white and black kind of look to it. And overall, I think Jeecoo did a really good job of making this headset. That's it for this video. Hope it was helpful. If it was, I'd love it if you could like and subscribe. Leave any comments you have below. Thank you for watching.